and under counter wiring. Cabinet, under cabinet outlets. Okay, well, the latest thoughts on this area here is maybe put a wall sconce here and one here, which would be nice, and then another one in that corner, and then another wall sconce at the far corner because it's kind of dark down there. That would light the whole lower area. Somewhere along this wall, Billy needs to put his AC unit. I think it would be up high there. So this wall is pretty much covered, and then up here the thought was is maybe a track light here, a track light there, and then two smaller recessed lights up under the bottom of that. And that should be enough light for this whole area. And then somewhere in this vicinity we'd put the hanging fixture, the outlet for that, to hang down for a table, and we'll lay that out a little bit closer to see where the best place for a table would be down in this area. Here's the famous exterior doors. Here's the outlets, I'm sorry, the switch boxes for all these lights in here. Kitchen lighting layout's a little hard to understand at this point, but basically there'd be a series of recessed lighting above the cabinets. So one above this big bank, the refrigerator in this cabinet, and then one light above each window, recessed lighting, and then actually two above the stove hood so that it doesn't cast a shadow. And the ones at the windows will be a little closer to the wall, and obviously the ones in front of the stove would be out so they're not on top of the hood, and also the one at the end will be out farther. On this wall we have two more recessed lights, and then another recessed light over there in front of the ovens. Alright, above the island we're thinking two pendant lights, which should be real fine, and the spacing works out fine up there. This here in the kitchen is an existing phone and cable outlet, which I think we could blank off but take off from there, and we need to decide where all the cable and internet's going and phone. Oh, and one last thing, I thought we'd put two recessed lights here against this wall in the kitchen, which would be a nice accent lighting. It'd be the same lights as the kitchen. This is the kitchen light. It takes a standard 120 volt bulb, 50 watts halogen, and it's a nice 4-inch trim, not too big. This unit, which is a little bit larger in diameter, which we'll use downstairs for a little bit more general lighting. Out here in the main hall, after we move some of our things, we're going to add some outlets, possibly one here and maybe one at the other end. Okay, down here in the lower level, this general area will have one light fixture in the center. This closet here, furnace room over here, washer and dryer will be going in this little alcove right here. The one thing we need to do is actually add a sub panel, and the sub panel's unfortunately going to be in this wall, so we're going to put it in the center so a picture or something could be hung over it, but it's kind of necessary to get all the new wiring in. Okay, here in the main basement ceiling, if you can see those circles, we got 4 recessed lights like the original plan will be the larger caliber ones. The bathroom will still need to work on that. So down here in the coffered ceiling area, we have the recessed lighting, which is pretty much just like the original plan. You can see that it's just a spread out recessed lighting on that. A little dark up here, but Billy's unit's going to go down the end there up high. That's where this unit will be on this level. And then there either will be the series of lights, or we could put the long track light along this top here and a track light along this side, either putting on the ceiling or on this side wall, which would really light up this whole area very nicely. Oh, that looks good. Is that finished?
Yes, you like it?
You guys do awesome work.
Here
they are.
Reporting for duty.
Without these guys, we won't have any heat.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty.
So,
yeah. Out with the old.
Yep.
And in with the new, baby.
So where are any,
that stuff.
No. What?
Some of Billy's plumbing, along with these guys' electrical work, stuff. All right, heading up to the 3rd floor.
So that's gone. gonna plaster that in.
Yep, no problem. And still amazed.
Everything stays the same.
Everything got squeezed into that little space, huh? Holy smokes. How did you guys get that in there?
It's unbelievable. Well,
You guys are like Houdini. It's unbelievable.
it's fucking it's crazy.
That is amazing. Ductwork's all in. Beautiful system. No gas up there, which is nice.
No gas.
All the
No
hydronics.
fluid, no gas. So we added that one return, and
On top of you.
Oh, right there.
yeah,
Beautiful.
we're in here, you know.
And then
This
where's the
is-
other return?
Well, there's two returns here. There's the existing low one,
Okay.
Yeah,
And
this
then-
one because the ceiling's so
and then
high.
because the ceiling's so high, we add another return high, so it'll, you know what I mean, get rid of suck all that hot air and reuse that.
Yeah.
energy. You don't think about it, you just do it.
And there's the filter. Yeah. You just do it, right.
It was the worst part.
The
Actually.
filter was the worst part because the filter, you don't have any more room. The filter gets pulled out into the bay, goes straight up.
Oh, just to get it out now.
To get it
you
out.
could just get it out.
But we had to design it so it fits.
Right.
We had to recess the filter in. We had to, you know, everything functions. It's unbelievable, but
Wow. The window in the living room, all patched in, ready for plastering.
it's really high.
Yeah, we're gonna just tuck it way up.
As high as possible because you see the hole I drilled? That's the bottom of the unit, which is fine because it's going to line
All
up.
that.
It's going to line up with the.
You could get it that high. Perfect.
Yeah, so the higher the better, anyways.
Yep.
So it's out of their way. It doesn't, you know, it's not an eyesore.
Yeah. This wall here is gonna get the radiant heat
Radiant wall.
in the wall. So, by the end of next week, hopefully we'll have an electrical inspection.
We're shooting for March 1st.
If
See
I-
if we can do better.
If I could get you some answers tomorrow, right up. Like I said, that's what this email's about.
That's what we
We'll
can do.
all we really need to confirm is just the last of the low voltage stuff.
I want to know why nobody's working.
And then
We need to commit
break time. And
Break time.
then Billy, your
We're all sitting around on video here.
so your inspection,
You're going to edit
2
this,
weeks.
Why does he get 2 weeks and we get 1 week? That's not fair.
Well,
Right.
end of next week, everybody. End of next week, so I can start insulating this place.
Oh, yeah.
Next week. We can do next week.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Let me.
All right, these guys say I'm slowing them down, so I'll make this video